morning to the VOD, and good morning to you. It is I, your Lord and Savior, I have Insipidus, brought to you by today's sponsor, Ghost. Please sponsor me. The OG flavor's starting to grow on me, man. It's like a very tame lemon lime flavor, but it's actually like kind of peaking, sir. I'm quite enjoying its tameness in the morning. And now it's been a very long time since I've really opened up with solely energy drinks, but I tell you what, I was making coffee. Let me give you a little bit of background on this. I was making coffee, call it a month ago, and the fucking, it got everywhere. The coffee was spewing everywhere while it was being created. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, okay? And for some reason, it got really hot where the grounds are, you know, where they're making the coffee and the Keurig. I don't know the science and the lore behind the Keurigs, but like that's the go-to in the US of A. And it got so fucking hot that it spewed everywhere. Grounds went into the actual pot itself and on the floor, and it like melted through the thing holding the coffee grounds. So obviously fucking terrible. We figured it was busted, but then it started working again after we like cleaned it out and shit. Well, I'm afraid to say that it did it again, and it melted through everything, and it stunk, and it tasted like shit. So here I am. Now that I'm done with rambling, we are currently level 30, we're age 37, and we're level like 45. Dude, I had half a mind to start farming off stream. I've been thinking about this game and our beautiful, beautiful character, and if he's ever going to see gray hair. The answer is probably yes. But let me tell you a little joke before we get started. What's going on, BP? What's going on, Joaquin? Good morning. Now, a dad joke. What do you call two fat people having a chat? A heavy discussion. What the fuck? Where did this come from? Why is this one just a dick? That's not even funny. Okay. You get it? Because heavy? Because they're fat? What the fuck? Alright. Well, we're only in March, so I guess it's only going to get edgier from there. Let me pull this up on my phone, and then we can get started. Very good. Ugh. Why are you saying ugh? I mean, I'm feeling like kind of like a fat bitch right now. I had so much food last night. I had an ungodly amount of food. Wife's sipping made pasta, and that's just kind of what happens when she does, man. Okay, going to bring granddad? Of course, you had to bring your granddad. He'd love the stream. Oh my god. Dude, this is like this is my kind of jam in terms of puzzles. I could do this. I'm a big boy. Do I need anything for my inventory? Excuse me. See, that's what happens when you have ghosts at fucking 9:30 in the morning. What's going on, Shadow? Did you happen to play this game in VR? I heard VR is all the rage. Okay, so if I can move that, then I can move this. Okay, I was just being a weirdo. Gotcha. Now, I said I do these all the time, but I actually don't really. I'm gonna have to lock in real quick. Top 5 worst things to do when you're waking up. And we can't rotate the pieces, I reckon. But maybe we don't even want this first. You would want... This. You want this there. Of course, of course. Check this out. Oh, we're cooking now. Oh, we're cooking now. Then you put that there, then you put that there, put this here. Is that a labyrinth? You bet your sweet bippy it is. Are you seeing the speed at which I am accomplishing this challenge? The puzzle is now complete. Wait. Oh. I see now I've made a dire mistake, and this is not at all the puzzle. It's got to be this one then. So you put this here. This has to go here. Carry the 2. This puzzle caused you much pain? Oh, good. Oh, good. This is exactly what I wanted to do to start the stream. This way I could have engaging conversation with you. Okay, let me not lose my spot. I lose my spot, we're all doomed. Fuck. It can't be this. It has to be... excuse me. I get gassy when I'm nervous. Hello, No Skills. What's going on? Good game. Am I stupid or am I dumb? First of all, is this even possible? I don't think I can rotate. I can't rotate, right? Oh, God. This is the Remnant experience, truly. I like how they also call this at the main menu. They call it the Labyrinth Maze. They don't even call it just the Labyrinth. Wait, I could just... First of all... You would just want this... You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You're about to find out exactly what I'm talking about. You want that there, but then we have to get that back to there. So then you carry the 2. You're starting to see what you're seeing the vision. You're seeing the vision. Because we're gonna go to this yellow thing first. You had to look this up? Not me, personally. Someone consider me the puzzle master. The world is now my oyster. We're gonna brain fart loudly? Nah, silent but deadly, baby. Silent but deadly. So I just walk over here now? I had a really weird dream. I was on this bus and I was streaming and we were kind of popping off. Chat was low-key peaking. But then I couldn't see chat. And my only method of conversing with you was through a baby monitor. And I was on this bus with one of my buddies. This is clearly not what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I'll just walk. And I was on the bus with one of my buddies, and we were going to this undisclosed location, but then all of a sudden, the baby monitor was running out of battery. What the fuck? I thought I was supposed to go over yonder. Okay, it'll bring me there eventually, shortly. And the baby monitor was running out of battery, and I was like, okay, well, how far away are we from home? And he was like, a half hour. And I was like, oh, God. So I wanted to keep up the charade that I was actually, like, I was cool, calm, and collected during the stream, but then I just wouldn't talk to anyone. I couldn't let them know that there was a potential that the stream would end. Very weird dream. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. How close are we to leveling up? Very close. There's a large part of me that wishes there was more than, like, 4 things to put points into. That's okay, though. You gain lifesteal? Yeah. So there's 3 stones. Oh, you're just gonna fall off, can you? I fucking sure shit I can. There's 3 stones. The first one's fire. The second one, lightning. And then the third one is lifesteal, which is absurdly broken. Especially since you can't replenish your dragon hearts in this game. So now with the power of lifesteal, I mean, and you also heal when you level up, so what are we even talking about? Good morning, Skylar Bieber 4698. How are you doing today, my fine sir? Oh, it is a glorious day. I can't believe it's the end of fucking April already. My child's gonna be turning 2 in like 3 weeks. You got Mother's Day around the corner. I don't know what to do. No, not invincibility. Just a massive heal. There's still enemies that'll 2-tap you. I just haven't seen one in a while. I'm just poking my spear up their butts. In reality, I'd really like to use my new sword, but I am kinda broke. I need like 5 more shards. We gotta look at the ground a little more often. Oh, I don't want to use it yet. 1 more level and I think it'll be on par with the Pan Spear. Right now we're looking at almost 200 damage. It's kinda there. Kinda there, not really. Lots of reused aspects and inspiration in this game. Yeah, but they should have reused these assets, man. Look at these fucking enemies. I know it's like I'm stun locking them and whatnot, but dude, these enemies are cool as shit. They should bring these into Remnant 3. Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. Nice, good spawn. Okay. You can't hit them off the edge, but if they spawn an enemy, it can fall. I want to see if he materialized down there. Hello? It's gone. Get out of here. I'll poke you in the face. So they have like a couple enemies from Yaisha were directly into Remnant 1 moveset and everything, and then you could even see the OG movesets, like the ones that are used on the Yaisha elites in Remnant 1 and 2. They're also in this game. These have to be the most unique enemies so far, though. Think you have a lot of stagger? Yeah, a little bit. I'd say so. Everything changed when I got the spear. You know, they used to laugh at me. They would pull my pants down in the middle of the park and laugh at how small of a penis I had, but, you know, my excuse was that I was a child, and also that one day I'd prove them wrong. I am now doing that live here on television. All right. So I can just go back and forth now. Are there any secrets to be had? This is gunfire, after all. See, that's why it looked like we couldn't do the puzzle properly, because we didn't have all the pieces. But believe you me, we do now. My guess is that I can remove a piece. Hop on over here. Here it is. Yes, of course. So how can I get myself over to the blue one? Let's see. I think we might need the piece actively. It's just like, which one do you want to get rid of? This one doesn't seem like it's going to help at all. It has added it somewhere and replaced the piece on its own. That's totally fine with me. I see what's going on. I have clicked it in my brain. Prepare yourselves. The orange one next? I've literally already solved it, though. I've already solved the blue one. It's solved in my brain as we speak. Behold. Don't get nervous. If you get nervous, I start getting nervous. The greatest puzzle solver to ever exist in this entire fucking universe. I'm gonna jump out of my fucking skin right now. Holy shit. You're telling me somebody here in chat had to look up the puzzle and me, an idiot, could do it on his own? This is groundbreaking. Up! Okay. All right, time to humble now. Time to get humble. Okay. The age of 38. A wiser age than 37. Yes, I remember all my trials and tribulations at such a young age at 37. I could never be that man again. I said to myself. With this newfound information, I will give this lady back shots until she screams. You should hit 40. I'm getting there. All in due time, my friend. I don't want to rush the process. I am really excited to get a new trait, though. I can only imagine there's not much game left. How much game left? What am I, a fucking caveman? How much game is there to be had, sir? Because I am quite excited for the next Remnant challenge. Well, there's going to be a couple going on, but you'll see, you'll see. The next one's going to be a lot of fun. I'm cheesing just thinking about it. There's just so much fun to be had today. Like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The lab and the rest of the ward. Oh shit, we're like done then. Dude, I was looking up a couple reviews because I obviously I really enjoy the game. I don't think it's worth $30 whatsoever, but I think it is for people that love Remnant just for a little bit of silly fun and lore. But it goes on sale regularly for like $8. But I was looking at some people's playthroughs and they're like, well, I finished the game in 5 hours. Like, what the fuck? But I guess he was at a lower difficulty. I guess this difficulty is no slouch. Weirdo. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Damn, and a summoner? Okay, wow. Ginormous. Get parry, pussy. Oh yeah, I'm locked in. I'm fucking locked in. The lifesteal. Oh, he's doing a super move! Holy shit. It's his ultimate attack. I really wish they dropped material fucking upgrade, dude. Oh my lord. My progression systems. I don't know why you don't get lifesteal when you charge up with the dodge or a parry. I don't really understand that part. This is the worst enemy. I'll show you my almightiest power. I can teleport exactly where I'm standing. I see what inspired the Fey Prince, though. This. Simple container feels surprisingly heavy. I will open it. Okay. Do we need to combine this with the double Labyrinth rune? I have created the entire key. I now have the triple Labyrinth rune. Nobody's ever seen anything like this. Unless they've beaten the game, of course. Okay. No, you do pause when you're in your inventory. I like that you don't do that in Remnant now. I don't like not having pause at all when you're in single player. It's just a Souls thing. It really is, right? It's kind of like bread and butter Souls shit. You can't pause the game. Yeah, ever since I got the buckler, man, I've really been enjoying parrying. It's a little weird because I'm doing it on keyboard and mouse, so it's shift and right click, but it works. Okay, so I got the triple key. Going to assume that I use it at the orange thing. Now, how do we get to the orange thing? Okay. I have a feeling this back right piece has something to do with it. I wasn't born yesterday. I know all the tricks. I know all the stuff. And maybe even with this, I would need that piece to go along with it. So let's start fiddling. Let's start fiddle fucking now. Hold. Oh, no, can't do that. Wait, yes I can. Okay. We've created the base. We've created the base. Yeah, me personally, like as a father, you know, I really enjoy games where I can pause it. So lately, I haven't been gaming on my laptop when I'm downstairs, like hanging out with my boy. But then Vampire Crawlers came out, and then I started getting addicted to video games again on my laptop. It's been a fantastic time. Unfortunately, I've beat the game. I've beat the shit out of the game, so it's complete. It's over for me. There's no more playing it. That's all right though. So is this where I want to start? No. Calm down. That can't connect there though. I need this piece there. Carry the 2. Get a voice crack going. This is like half the game, I feel. Okay. I'm on to something. It's not a mess. All right? This is not a mess. I literally have a bridge. I've built a very big bridge. Very convoluted. I'm so close to sanctuary and freedom. So you want this piece down here. With that piece there. This piece here. I'm so motherfucking close. You see the vision, you do. Oh my god, I'm so close. Ah, okay. We need to temporarily move this piece. It's alright. It's alright, it's alright. We've got most of it. We've got the majority of the plan. We need to get this motherfucker out of the way. That's the biggest problem right now, is this prick. He's gone now. We don't have to worry about him ever again. Boom! Ever say I'm bad at fucking puzzles again, brother? Preconceived notions? Throw them out the window. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fucking electric right now. You want a fucking piece of me? Don't you know that I'm the guy that did the fucking Labyrinth puzzle blind? Okay, I'm gonna die. We'll heal up real quick. That's why he's the goat. Honk honk, thank you for the 199. Honk honk. How you doing today, brother? Appreciate the support. You keep me whole. You fill up my hole. Get out of here. Ah, this won't be too bad. We have 8 points. We're putting it all into agility because when we start using the sword, we're gonna be absolutely peaking. If the ward is all that's left after this, all right, where's... classic Labyrinth. If the ward's all that's left, then I'm gonna go farm real quick after the Labyrinth. I need some materials, man. Oh boy. Hello, big sword man. Bad parry. Okay. I'm just gonna pop a heal real quick. Makes me want to start waking up in the morning with some Sudoku or some shit. Ow. You're right, I shouldn't do that. What an idiot. Ah! Get out of here, pussy. Successfully poked. I wanted to test if you had the neutral dodge with the fucking swing like in Remnant 2. That'd have been sick. God, I'm so interested to see, like, if they're gonna have a significant more amount of money and people working on Remnant 3. I'm actually so excited to see what they cook up because they've been reusing assets across 3 games. I'm getting giddy just thinking about the possibilities, man. I know it's such, like, obviously we're in the cope stage, but everything they've done, it seems like they've really had to work around quite a few workarounds, if you will. Although I don't mind at all that they reuse assets from Chronos, you know, because not a lot of people see this game, and people that know Remnant don't necessarily know Chronos. It's a pretty rare thing, but I'm really excited to see them just be able to have creative freedom, you know? Holy shit. The Labyrinth Scythe is, I actually looked it up. You need some toy wind-up thing for that sleeping individual. Please don't hurt me. That needs to stand on the button. That's where the scythe is, and I don't know where that item is. Okay, this is not fantastic. Oh, what the fuck? I see into the future. Oh my. Oh, she hurts. Okay, wow, she hurts. Heal. Heal? Why did that not work? What the hell? Okay. That was a little weird. A bug in my Remnant game? Get out of here. 61 agility. Should I be going into health again? Nah. Nah. I don't have the materials to be getting into something else anyway, to be honest. I'm already balls deep into the Krull sword. This is unironically a really far run and I'm out of relics. But damn, does she love to take it in the ass. Holy shit. Dude, you're not the first to say that either, Skylar. Those piece of shit elves. That was one of my favorite scenes. That was one of my favorite scenes, man. Fucking, hold on, let me lock in. This guy's gonna kick my ass. When Chronos entered that, I forgot what exactly he entered, but he thought it was only a couple minutes, and fucking Atreus was fending off enemies for hours. No, chill, guy. It's gonna be, What's going on, man? It's gonna be Wednesdays and Fridays that are gonna be 3 p.m. So I'm trying to like make it work for everyone. So Sundays are staying the same, you know, about like 9:30, 10 o'clock start, shorter day. And then Mondays I'm looking to do, and it's not gonna be starting, it's probably gonna be starting Tuesday. So here's what's going on, Extra day Tuesday to test out the new schedule, 3 to 11, okay? Monday is gonna be a shorter day, but in reality, Monday is going to be noon time, Eastern Standard Time to 7. Okay, you picking up what I'm putting down? So that way there's 2 days that still help out my fellows across the sea, and then Wednesday and Friday will be 3 to 11. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Still subject for minor changes, but that's kind of what I'm going for, man. That way we can all live together, and I can get proper sleep, because on these days I just don't really sleep well. But if I'm subject to only one early day, you bet your sweet bippy I'm not showing up late. But it's way easier to justify sleeping in a tiny bit if I'm constantly waking up early in the morning. It's just not feasible with my kid right now. He's got a mind of his own, which makes sense because he's a human. But as he grows older and wiser, like me in Chronos, he's waking up at the ass crack of dawn several times throughout the night, you know? So I'm losing sleep constantly, dog. And I don't feel fantastic, to say the least. And this is after I made a lot of healthy changes too, so the next big healthy change that I can make for myself in order to give you guys a better experience and to enjoy my job and life more is to be able to sleep in a bit. And I operate better at night anyway, you know? The 12 to 7 or 11 to 6 kind of deal sounds pretty nice to me for a Monday follow-up. And then Wednesday and Friday, man, I mean, you know, we got a lot of people that are working decently late that want to stick around for the stream, and I think it'd be cool to work through the night, you know? Put the Labyrinth mask. 3 p.m. is going to be much better for all involved. Not necessarily all. There are quite a few of our staple gentlemen who will not be there as much, which is exactly why Sunday and Mondays are staying the same. You feel me? Gotta work around for the boys. What's going on, buddy? But I know the majority of the audience that watches are overseas, and that's because of my stream schedule, you know? And I don't want to leave them in the dust. But I also know that for my health, for my family, and for, I don't know, I think 60% of my audience is in America, they'll be able to start watching. I think that's cool, man. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. Some people suffer a little bit, but for the most part, the majority, everybody wins. We could play more Chronos. Do you know Arrested in My Avenger? He's a small GTA YouTuber. No, I can't say that I do, my man. Uh-oh. I was kidding. He's really cool. Okay, well. You didn't have to trap me in this room, but... Well. Do you want me to subscribe to him? Can I leave the room if I sub to him? What the fuck? Oh my god. Who are you? Oh shit! Oh, not like this! I didn't start the teleporter. I didn't do the teleporter. Oh my god, no, please. Oh, fuck you. Oh, dude, I have no relics. Oh, and he hits me on the end of that. Oh, I'm dead. Remnant, bro. Gunfire. What is this? I've made the biggest mistake of my fucking life, dude. Please tell. I gotta make that whole run back. Why don't you insta-go there? Because I didn't touch the fucking teleporter. Dude. I'm not fighting all these guys. I'm not fighting them. I'm not fighting all these guys. Absolutely not, dude. How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? The other 2 times I was getting cool items. All right, we're gonna level up one more time, and then I'm just booking it there, dog. That boss is kind of fucked up. Hold on a second. No, I'm absolutely not fighting you, sir. Good luck keeping up with me. This is like the lengthiest labyrinth in the entire game. Or in the entire series, rather. Obviously, it's in the entire game. It's the only labyrinth. See? It's like a soul shit stuff. Whatever. You're a soul shit stuff. Take that. We're the same age now. Dude, I gotta be honest. I see why you complain. This shit kinda blows. So right before you hit 40, do you also get massacred by a bunch of purple guys? Okay. Oh my. I see there's no more running. You're just spawning unlimited enemies. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Not like this. Not like this. We're no longer the same age, sir! But, wow, the exact counter to my idea. I've got myself a new trait point. Decades of battle have gifted you with sinews like granite, allowing you to absorb more damage than you block. Increase overall defense or deal even more weapon damage. Wow, they really went all out with these ideas. They're like, all right, what if every 10 years we allow them to slightly increase their offense or defense? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Defense? Get my dick kicked in right now. Dude, I'm gonna be as old as Deneth soon. Your first time in Remnant 2 against Awakened King was your... How'd that go? Not go too hot? The one true king? Of course. Top 5 favorite pedicures. Hey, these enemies I can ignore, but if we got the teleporting lady, okay, well, I was sniffing my butthole. Hold. Soon all you'll be able to level is arcane, including vitality? Dude, we could pop some supplements, you know, some heart medication. We could increase our vitality. We just say old people can't get healthier. Gunfire hates the elderly? Gunfire thinks elderly can't be dexterous. Bro, is he just spawning endless? I thought he could only spawn one at a time. Oh my god. No. No! Go. It's a good thing stamina only uses up your sprint stuff. Nothing else counts stamina. Get out of here. You were more spiteful when you were fighting melee Red Prince. Do yourself a favor. Next time you fight Red Prince, put on the Abyssal Hook, put on the Wood Ring, and then just go ham and just slap him with a bunch of melee weapons. Your choice. There's a lot of XP, you're right. You can unlimitedly stagger Red Prince. It's pretty amazing. You should try it. Wrathbringer, Atonement Fold, perhaps? Oh, the spear is your exact counter, lady. Can you please stop teleporting? Thank you. Bye now. We're to tell you I ended up dropping that 50 on Remnant 2 again. I couldn't resist. Your friend started for the first time, man? I would buy the game again to get somebody I know into it. In a fucking heartbeat, dog. In a fucking heartbeat. Showing somebody this as a first experience is priceless, dude. See, you better watch your mouth, brother. You're talking to an elder. All right? I'm 40 years old now. My lower back pain is really flaring. Oh, this costs 2 now. Son of a bitch. Arcane costs 2. Everything costs 2, except Vitality. Okay. Well, glad I dumped into Agility while I had the chance. So when you're 40, nothing's good? You can't even get cheaper Arcane? That's fucked up. Alright, well. I think we're there. One more twisted turns. And so it was that the man would absolutely create the shortcut this fucking time. Fear not. So can I teleport to this crystal? Because I feel like we should go get a couple upgrades now. Okay. Let's go to the feet statue. We're gonna get some crabs, yeah. Go do a little fishing. Oh, it's funny how they base the character's age through its beard. Well, I feel like it went from no beard to stubble to full beard, and that is the only changes that have occurred. Perhaps like a wrinkle on his forehead as well. A little bit of crow's feet to boot. To boot. Hello, sir. Have you considered getting poked and prodded? Okay, nothing. I need 5 more upgrade materials. Let's go this way. Isn't he also taller? I don't fucking know. I didn't pull out the measurement. I measured my head the other day. Shit is massive. Also, I was reading up on my NFL draft for the Ravens. Shout out. Sounds like they had a fantastic draft. We drafted a guy with the largest hands in the draft, okay, in the entire combine. And I wanted to, because of that, measure mine, because I have fucking huge hands. I have to wear 2X gloves. I have ginormous fucking hands. And his hand span, I think it's from pinky to thumb, is 10.5 inches. And mine was 9.5. Like, dude, 10.5 is fucking crazy. I have massive mittens. Looks like a minion. It also sounds like the Fae. The armored Fae. You hear it? You hear it? Holy shit. Nothing. It's fine. So yeah, that was kind of nuts to me. Then I measured my head as well, but I forgot what that was. But I also have a ginormous head and need 2X helmet size. Get fucked. Can I step into the crystal like a door? You imagine that's what the character sees when touching the crystal in Remnant 1 and 2? I'm just glad that they stopped doing that. The UI is so much cleaner in the Remnants, man. Especially in Remnant 2. They really shortened up for 2. Nothing. Dude, if it were up to me, I would never shave my beard, but Wife Sip's convinced that it helps it grow more. And that's fine, it's probably true. It does grow quite well after getting it cut. Imagine you running around the world and fighting enemies. I'm not sure you'd have time and stamina to do shaving. Dude, this guy's unlimited stamina other than running. I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay, I've already cleared this place out. I'm gonna go to a different place now. One that preferably has more than 3 enemies. Go to Yaisha. Let's go vibe over in Yaisha, gentlemen. We do a bit of farming. So excited to use my sword. Also, I love the wrenches for weapons, man. It's so silly. You guys are silly. The Paxel is here. So I'm confused. What enemies are the Krell? Would that be that double sword guy that can like deflect everything in Remnant 1 in this game? I need to see a lineup of the Krell. Oh yeah, also I don't shave or nothing, man. Wife Sip does all that for me. I basically go through the day as a lobotomite, you know? I've got quips that I don't even remember. I just keep them in the fucking holster. Unknowingly. They're ready when I am. The Krell are the enemies you first encounter in the game. Okay. Those little fucks. They're adorable. So would that mean that the circle enemy in Remnant 1, the other assassins as well, those are also Krell? The ones that are hanging out with the bombs? Hell yeah, that's not a pie, that's a bomb. This is a bomb factory. Take that. I gotta be honest, the Pan look like they're much better equipped for the fight. Or kind of one-sided. Even the flute guy was a fucking demon. Shave your beard every 2 years? How long is yours? I would never shave it. That'd be crazy. I would not want to see my face like that ever again. Probably give my child a heart attack. Oh, I am making out with him. That's a good problem to have, you know? You have to shave so you don't look like Jesus. Like, that's a fantastic issue to have. The only thing I hate about having a beard... I don't know why other people don't suffer with this issue. Like, the guy who's named Beard Meets Food. I see him pound, like, 8-pound meals down the gullet, no problem, man. But sometimes I'm eating, and I'll just get a piece of hair lodged in between my teeth. And it, like, glues my fucking mouth shut. And it hurts really bad. Like, how the fuck does he eat all that food and not bite his beard? I don't understand. Dude, some of the smallest people are the best eaters, man. It's just there's a science to it. I haven't figured it out, but there's a science to it, you know? Your stomach is fucking bulletproof. Nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Kill you, bitch. Suck my dick. Fire away, fire away. That is another kill. Do you have any money? God damn it. I'm one off, right? No, I have 8. Okay. Okay, I need 2 more. I need two more. You can finally use our sword, by the way. So, this had approximately 200 damage pretty much on the nose, 201. This, still weaker. 195, but that's fine. It's a better moveset. It's a little more close range, but I just can't take that lobotomite ass way to fight. I can't do it anymore. I'm done poking. The cock has rescinded into the pelvis. You understand, of course. It was the same length as yours, but now it's growing back. Okay, good. Why would they have wrenches? Don't worry about it. They have their stuff that they like. If you want to summon the bearded folk in the Discord, you're more than welcome to. It's there for a reason. can all share in our different lengths of hair. No pubes, though. Don't go having a pube contest without my permission. I want to be involved. Oh, the power attack is just so much better with the sword, man. It kicks ass. The Pan left, they built some boats and sailed across the Black Sea and found themselves in Yaisha eventually, over the course of thousands of years. What would the Krell Sword even do different than something like the Hero Sword? Because they already have the Hero Sword, which is like the same exact length, and is projectile-based. And then the Krell Axe, of course, is thrown. God damn. Get out of here. I almost not even close to leveling up. Alright. We'll do a little bit of lifesteal on him then. Well, I got a limp in my right leg now. Is it hitting it? Yeah! Oh, come on, come on, don't stomach me. Just let me fight, come on! Thank you. Just wanted my full heal. One. Okay, we need one more. Four. What became of the Krell is a mystery, but I assume consumed by the root. Perhaps Remnant 3 will shed more light. Dude, if Remnant 3 gets announced, I will dive deep into the lore. I don't really know shit about the lore. I'll do it, though. I'll try my hardest, man. I'll study this like I was back in college. You know? I'll put my heart and soul into this bitch. I'll judge the pube contest? That's fine with me, but can I also enter if I'm a judge? Alright. It's no spear, but it'll have to do. I needed a little, upgrade material. Come on. Fuck. Makes me think about all the times I ran past upgrade material. You've been completely ignored by the mage? Sorry to tell you. It's time. One damage less than the Pan Spear. But it's the motherfucking Krell Sword, bitch. Alright, let's go kill ourselves. Sir, I'd like you to return me to my home. At your leisure, sir. Okay, that's a very powerful attack. Kind of liking how much simpler but solid the gameplay loop is in this. Yeah, I mean, I would obviously much more prefer Remnant's way of doing it, but I just enjoy this as a standalone. You know, I'm enjoying it. Definitely doesn't have replayability, especially with the lack of New Game Plus that they decided not to port over. It's such a fat fucking L. I would have gone through a second time. That is such a fat L, man. Look at they do this. You were our leader. I don't know where in the labyrinth this is. I'm going to assume that it's where I need to be. THQ, more like THPU, you stink. Got him. The whole aging thing brings so much. I think you're overselling it. I don't think it brings much of anything. See, the only problem with the aging is that the 3 choices that you get every 10 years are basic stat upgrades. And then it changes the requirement of a skill from 1 to 2 and 2 to 1. So I think that the concept itself is unique and it's fun, but it's not very fleshed out whatsoever. I'm not going to give it that. I'm not going to give it that at all. Absolutely not. Let's go, pussy. Fuck. Can you get away from the fucking edge, please? Nice. I do like how it has omnidirectional dodging at the very least. Like, that's pretty advanced. Yeah, there's no real downside to aging other than if you don't dump your stats early into damage, then you can't really do it efficiently later on. At least these guys drop already imbued shards. It's pretty sick. I wouldn't want that in Remnant either. No, it'd fucking ruin it. It would just, it would be ham-fisted. It wouldn't make sense. Like, sure, you could do it in a compelling way, but why? Why now, you know? Why now? Maybe in a new experimental game mode. We can't make the same thing twice. Ow. Okay, get... All right! What do you mean clicking on the mouse isn't just killing everything? Get out of here. Damn, so much experience. Remnant 3 McCable is still working on that airplane motor. And then they can finally fly away. Do a collab with like Kerbal Space Program or something. You've been for it comboed, you're dead now. Goodbye. Perry. He's Perry. Fuck. Hey. I'm gonna die. I'm so motherfucking clutch. Oh shit. Okay, let's level up. A little bit of a 6% health increase. Wow. Where's the rest of the plane? So, well, in Remnant 3, she's gonna finish the motor, but then she's gonna be working on the propellers. So we have to wait till Remnant 4. Starting to understand. Oh, these guys drop shit too. And by shit, I mean the regular stuff. Just not nearly as much. I like how in Remnant 1 and 2 you could stagger a lot of enemies indefinitely with melee, and then in the melee-based game you could also stagger a lot of the enemies indefinitely with melee. Don't worry, gentlemen, we're almost there. Now you might be wondering, why didn't I use the teleporter? I don't really know. We're just gonna hit that just in case I didn't do it before. Pretty sure I did. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I just want a little more XP. You don't know me. Bars. Facts and also bars. Oh. You just landed on me and deal damage. Piece of shit. Golly! He's down? Did we jump check? Oh wow, that's doing no damage. Fantastic. Labyrinth Guardian, you okay? That hitbox is something, man. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. This boss is on crack, dude. That 2-hit combo's fucking me up. Of course, my number one weakness. Okay. This guy's a fucking tool bag. Come on! I just ulted, and it's gone. And it's gone. I'm falling into something. Okay. Aren't you like enemies that leave the fucking map? That hitbox reminded me of Gaius from Elden Ring, who will just run into you incessantly, and you like barely could dodge through, if at all. Okay, thank you very much. I am the worst at this fucking game. Oh no. No, please. There it is. That's such a bitch. Alright, we'll see you soon. I mean, I do love the vibe of the enemy, though. All the enemies in this labyrinth are sick as fuck, man. Still on Guardian? Brother, I just got here. What are you talking about? Still on Guardian. Oh, good. Oh, good. Of course. A long-distance laser. I should have known and been prepared for that. Thank you. He didn't fucking show that he was going to do that at all. What the fuck? All right, I'm out of heals. Run. The death laser, my favorite meal in the morning. Holy shit, what a time to stagger. Feed. Okay. I kind of want to stay near him now so he doesn't do that laser attack again. I was out of stamina, I couldn't dodge. What? Get out of here with that, man! He's gonna do it again. This shit is crazy. Dude, he hit me twice with the laser attack. That's so fucking cheap. That's so goddamn cheap, man. Come on. Give me the Krell-Kite shields. Dude. What are we talking about? What the fuck? Now I'm old and decrepit. He was like 2-tap, man. Oh, fuck me. What's going on, Fred and Limpe? Dude, this is some fucking hooey. Come on. You not damage me when you spawn in again, by the way? Sir, where are you? Still on Guardian? Yeah, alright. Whatever, man. Alright, you're fucking toast now, homie. You're toast now. You're toast now. You're toast now. You're toast now. You're made of toast. You're made of toast. I'm getting dick down. You're toast, buddy. You're toast. You've been toasted. Good morning, Miko. It's been 96 years, sir. Welcome to the future of Remnant. You might be wondering why it's in the past. Okay, here we go with the teleporting phase again. This is my guide on how to beat the Labyrinth Guardian and Chronos before the Ashes. First, what you want to do is you want to put on a shield, and then you should be good from there. Ow. Okay. Run. These Labyrinth enemies are actually super cool. Please don't laser me. Okay, no laser yet. Fuck! GTA 6 is Remnant 3. I guess I could play GTA 6 on launch. I forgot about that being on the Xbox. So that's cool, I guess. I can be a part of the cool club. Unless nobody gives a shit, then I don't give a shit. I can't wait to see Ford in this game. Stupid ass attack. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's fair. That's fair. I love gaming. I love gaming. What are you, nervous or something? Where's your fucking laser attack? This guy's an idiot. Lifesteal? Oh, laser attack from bullshit, but it's fine. Oh god, can our hero do it? Will he age again? This is my third attempt. It's my third attempt. My first attempt didn't really count though, to be fair. I had no health. I'm just gonna heal. Fuck it. Can you? What are we talking about? Everything takes so damn long in this game. Get the fuck out of my lobby, pussy. Oh, my arm hurts. Hold on.
You have done it. You have fulfilled the role you were destined to play for Earth.
You have done it!
Slain the guardian of the Labyrinth, the beast of the otherworld.
This guy is my hype man. You have done it!
Lesser warriors have watched.
Yes, they have. They're watching right now.
Slipped away in the Labyrinth's clutches. But you have taken the guardian's life in your hand.
What's so funny?
And crushed it to pieces.
What's so funny? And now, my reward. Eternal damnation to everybody and everyone. Here it goes.
Go now, little warrior. Go and face the dragon.
Go and face the dragon, of course.
Lower your eyes under the weight of his baleful stare.
So the intro to this game was pretty whatever. Did they just send one guy to listen to a tree, thus damning everyone to hell? Is that what's going on here? I just let out the root and that's all I do in this game? I just release the root? He does sound exactly like original Kratos.
Now that all the obstacles have been removed, the dragon awaits.
Okay. I don't know, this looks pretty, he's looking pretty scary to me now. I don't know why I'm still trusting it. Still at 2 relics, that's good. All right. We're going in. What the fuck? That would have been way cooler if I didn't start on the ground. Very cinematic, sir. Okay. No sense in me touching this, but I guess I'll touch it anyway. I believe your character is the one Remnant 1 and 2 referred to as the Destroyer. Ah, fuck. This fucking guy? This doofus? Bro, any Remnant character would dust this moron. My immersion. Oh, we're in the ward. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, it's this guy! Oh, shit, look at him! Is the same exact moveset and everything, yes! Oh, they still get hit. God damn, why does every big enemy have a kick? Get out of here. Are you unlimited stagger as well? Oh, that's tough. I'm hitting you with charge attacks? It doesn't matter. You're kicking my ass. Guy's awesome. This is the guy who gives us 35% reduced weapon range. Oh, it's his burden. The melee only character gets a ring that reduces firearm range. Lumu, you have enlightened me. I feel the lore running through my fucking veins right now. Okay, should I keep going this way or should I go that way? What is this, a porn studio? What the fuck's going on here? There's a camera? Oh. Like, I can look through this hole. I don't think I've used a full Labyrinth key, by the way. Yeah, I did, though. Hello, sir. You do. I want my parry shield back. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's Shroud! Oh no, please! Huge level up. Dude, no way! I remember you! Look at the way his face flaps goes flying! That's awesome. Dude, it's the guy from that thing! My parry back. Oh boy. You have to sheath this every time you want to turn it? This is gonna be so goddamn tedious. I don't even know what I'm turning this to. No, can I get off this? Oh my fuck. What is this? What is this? I don't understand. Okay, we'll come back here. We'll come back here. We clearly don't have everything we need. Yeah, I wouldn't have given a shit about this if I didn't play Remnant. But it is like a nostalgia trip. I like to point at things to say that I know them. I've always wondered why they call them face flap shroud. See, I haven't heard that before. Only heard whispers of it. Good parry, pussy. Dicking you down. Get the fuck out of my lobby. He even does the coveted spin. This guy's so cool. You're not smacking me with the bow. Get the fuck out of here. So many twists and turns. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. That subway, I think that's a subway station right over there. Giving me real earthy vibes. New terminal. More lore. Plain and utilitarian, no one would mistake this box as anything but a simple container. Okay. So much for it being locked. Perfectly clear as the most flawless ruby, this lens was clearly designed to be peered through. Was it though? It was it can't be anything but something to look at and through. This guy's good. No wonder your guy in Remnant 1 pops off once he's handed a gun. Makes sense. What do you think Ford orders from Subway? Bread sandwich. You know what I think he does? I think he goes to like something like a Moe's, like where you can construct your own burrito, and then he just asks for like bean juice. He doesn't even want the beans, he just wants the bean juice. What I think. All artifacts to be labeled with the date and location of discovery. Ford. Captain Ford to be informed of any new writing, drawing, or other pictographic discovery. Okay, let him see your journal. Absolutely no explosives. All excavation to be done meticulously and by hand. Finally figured out what that damned lens was for. Ford gave me the idea while sitting in... So why did I know immediately? Whatever. Ford gave me the idea while sitting in my office and staring at the wall. Needless to say, we got the door open. Thank God you wrote that down. Ward 17 is a mistake and Dr. Harsgard is a madman. We've had enough issues with other 3 dreamers. The last thing we need is to activate a 4th. There has to be a reason the codes for this 4th dreamer weren't contained in the original writing. I've repeated my objections to Commander Neville, but he seems to have complete faith in Harsgard. I hope for all our sake he's right. We have 2 more chambers to excavate, but progress has been slow due to a series of micro-tremors. So far, no one has been hurt, but I've ordered the men to steer clear of the deeper tunnels until the tremors subside. This is also the reason why the route didn't make it to Naruto. They had even better guns and black holes. Very helpful. To have giant gods protecting you. One of the tunnels collapsed, trapping 6 of my men. Been working day and night to dig them out, but all we hear are screams coming from the other side. How long? How long are they trapped there? Everyone's dead, never mind. I shut the gate, sealed the bastards in, but I can already hear them scraping the walls? 3 feet of concrete, and might as well be made of paper. I don't even want to imagine what will happen if these things get to the surface. God help us. Supplemental note by Captain Ford. Everyone is dead. The base is on lockdown. I have no idea what happened to me, to my team. We died of that, I am sure. But here we are, back where we started. By all accounts, at least a year has passed. If anyone actually finds this note, we are making our way back to Central, Ward 13. Hold up, Blue. Wait, Ward 13? Isn't that the Ward in Remnant 2? Here's my question, though. Did they retcon any of this? It's been kind of clawing at me like Clawbone. Okay? Because there's no way to actually know unless somebody played the VR version. Was this already established? Because the VR version comes out in 2016 and this version comes out after Remnant 1. No retcons? Okay. Because that's the only thing that was kind of like, you know? Because they could have done whatever they wanted to make it more appealing to Remnant fans. But I digress. No, it's not the ward in Remnant 1. Nah, let me see. Remnant 1, what ward? Oh, it isn't Remnant. Really? Oh, that's right. It was 17 was where the final boss was. Okay. Wait, so... Wait, Remnant 2 is also Ward 13? How big is this fucking ward? Can we move somewhere else, please? Never mind. Alright. Yeah, so they reused Ward 17 in Remnant 1 and in this game. And then in Remnant 2, you're also in Ward 13. Very good. Let's go to a different one. I guess we'll go wherever Ford's going, because he's our leader. He is our savior. The fuck is this? Of course you need fuel. Playing Resident Evil now. Alright, follow me. McCabe says we used to live in that building over there, but now we live in these buildings over here. Ah! Well, that's the first thing. That's the first issue, is that McCabe said it, and I don't listen to her. She's a bitch. Oh. That's fair. Yeah, military bunkers are usually fucking ginormous and span tens of miles. Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but it's just tens. I will now be peering through the lens. No, to me she says hup, dip, pop, poop, and then I don't hear anything from her. Okay, so we've got gun with 2 erections, we've got a barbell, we've got a left arrow, and we've got a club of sorts. I've already got gun of 2 erections up, which is huge. Let me sheath both my things. Give me one moment. Oh, that's not it. There it is. Okay, let's take everything out and then put it away. Keep going. My gun only has 1 erections. It's because you can't afford the one with 2 erections. The guys that work with the guns with 2 erections, they only want to get paid in trident layers, and nobody asks them the right questions. But me personally, I know exactly who I'm dealing with, you know? You've seen the commercials, surely. Yeah, me too, BP. I was hoping he would. Oh, wow, very scary. Hello. You've been buried. Whatcha? Sorry, I'm fucking locked in right now, homeboy. God damn, that bitch slap is crazy. Wow! Fucking kicks ass in this game, man. Holy shit. Go! Alright. We got decent heals there, though. Decent use of the lifesteal. Get fucked, I'll be taking this gas now. We have to protect it with our lives.
No, don't destroy the generator. Just take the gas and put it 20 feet over here. Trust me, it works every time. Also,
what's going on down there? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
fuck!
What an idiot.
Well, if you're gonna be using it as a glory hole, you absolutely should look before you know. Might seem irrelevant to the conversation, but I'm asking the right questions.
Meeting the origin of the Shroud and Shroud family is crazy cool. So what's this guy's name? Trode? Trad? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Ow. Come on, get the archer.
Picked down. Dave? I like scrotum. What do you think of scrotum? Alright, ballsack, come on over here.
This is actually quite the terrible room.
I will level up.
This is a horrible room. Designed by maniacs who hate me. Oh my fucking god. Oh wow, that is a very long sword, sir. Okay, well, I'm gonna die now. Shards are useless to me. They're useless to me. I can't upgrade anymore. Alright. This is a demonic fucking combo. Alright, we're safe. I parried your hand? I parried you again? I'm not even looking at you. Just admiring the root. Get out of here. Son of a bitch. Make me want to play Remnant 1. Oh. Pick that up. Grab this. If you're looking into glory holes, be prepared to be on the receiving end? Yeah. Sometimes in life, gentlemen, you gotta suck a mean dick in order to get by. The wise man once said, What did I accomplish from going through that area? I don't understand. Oh, I gotta fill up the can. Okay. Where? Who said that? A wise man. That's all I know. I won't be... I can't rat on him. But heed his words. Heed his calling. What the hell just happened? The fuel can just ate my fucking... Alright. Let's get out of here. This place is full of a bunch of schizophrenic activity. Now we put the fuel over here. Funny, the last episode I just watched of Sons of Anarchy, somebody lost their eye. It's pretty gross. Dude, what's with the littering? What the fuck? Also, what if that wasn't enough fuel, dipshit? Needs 25% more fuel. Oh, good thing I just threw it down this fucking canyon. John Deep Throat. God, he's so good at his job. Sensual lover. Hello, another one of you. I'm gonna try to, like, not fight you guys. I'm gonna run over here. I'll see you later. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Keep going. Invisible wall? Nope. Sweet sound of metal stairs. They use that same sound in Remnant 2. Oh, we made it! Nice! So I can't ever use my keycard here. Aw. There it is. The most powerful crystal of all. Cool. Ward isn't so big after all. Well, we gotta go back to those enemies now. I'm completely out of relics. I'm nowhere near leveling up, but I do have some lifesteal. It is quite quiet in this place. Not with me yapping, though. It's not a possibility. Let's try to sneak away. Pardon me. Ow. Okay, I forgive you. Judge not, lest ye be judged, sir. Bye. I'm just now seeing that this is the exact same ending to Remnant 1. I can't hear you over the sound of me talking to the Dreamer. Goodbye. Hey, we gotta get out of here. Oh boy.
How little you grasp.
What? He's the dragon all along?
Tiny species.
Appreciate the follow over on Twitch, man.
Mayflies, amoebas, flickering into some semblance of life and dying before your first breath grows cold.
That was a fun sentence.
How could you comprehend the infinite mind of
Oop,
one
of course,
such
of course.
as I? How could you understand the plans of a being that has witnessed the rise and fall of civilization after civilization?
A good point. I don't think I can.
Your world stone, your dreamers. You cannot even claim credit for those.
I wasn't
They
trying.
were my words
Eh?
your people followed.
The fuck?
My instructions.
That's my clout.
from one world to the next.
That is my panda technology. You can't claim credit, dude. You didn't fucking make that up. That was me, dude. I spread the root.
Now those who opposed my supremacy lie dead. Dead by your hand, little warrior. No. And my jailers are gone.
Dude, that's literally Singe.
The only obstacle in my
It's literally
way
Singe.
is you.
Well, I have no relics and I'm at half health, so I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now. Okay. Lifesteal. Okay. Wow, you have a lot of switch ups, huh? Okay. I should really just let him kill me. Oh, fuck. All right. I assume he's gonna rain hell down upon me? Just flying around for fun? Okay. Just for funsies. It's the same music for Singe as well. Sanj. This is Clawbone manifested as a dragon because that's what you perceive him as? Okay. I mean, they did say a lot that they wanted to fight the dragon. I think I want to go to the other ward section so I see less enemies. Argonian cheese. You just really had a hard time with this boss? It's because the hitbox is obnoxious, sir. I'm gonna put on the Krell shield. It's one of those hitboxes where it just kind of hits you all the time. That's okay. I'm not afraid of him. I had a bowl of nails for breakfast. Without any milk. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. Tripping over dead bodies. Starting to smell pretty bad. My character's 43, you know, he's a spry young fellow. We can get a little more health, perhaps? Yeah. You let yourself age all the way to 90 so you can get the traits? How good are they? No death run? Never. Never in my fucking life. I play this again. I've seen everything there is to see. I would play it if there was New Game Plus, but there isn't, so... It's just gonna be sitting in my Steam profile, not 100% complete. I am proud to announce I, well, didn't 100% Vampire Crawlers, but I did beat it. Pretty short fucking game, to be honest. And, in terms of a roguelike, like, it's fun. It's pretty cracky, you know? But, just way too easy to break the game. Like, my final 3 runs in that game all had unlimited health, unlimited armor, and unlimited damage, and unlimited turns. Every single one. And that was, like my 5th to 8th run were all just infinite every time. It's kind of disappointing. Because now I just don't want to play anymore. Pardon me. Pardon me, pardon me. Like, I do want to recommend Vampire Crawlers, but now that I'm already done with it, I don't want to recommend it. I feel like I got way more mileage out of so many other fucking deck builders. Oh, more than that. More than that. I mean, I'm talking integer overload if I wanted to, if I wanted to sit there. But my runs would take like 4 fucking hours because they were... Every time I went to play, it would take 10 minutes per attack. Oh yeah, I love XCOM. Oh my god! Relax! Okay, fine. I feel like he's chaining so many more attacks right now. Holy shit, you are relentless. Go down. I will heal. Probably my sword first. Okay, good to know I can't block that. Very cool. Oh shit, this boss is not a slouch. He is not a fucking slouch, homie. What? Was he laughing at me? What the fuck? Wait. Wait, healing kills me? What? What? It's a dragon heart. Okay, asshole, I'm aware. Wait, why am I only at 3 now? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Why am I only at 3 now? Well, I healed myself with one. Okay. He's lowered my max amount of relics? It's a dragon heart. Fantastic. I've used it against many other dragons. Well, I don't understand. I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying. If you try to heal yourself while the dragon is in the area, it hurts you. And lowers your max amount of relics. Okay. It's empathy, but it's opposite of empathy. That should be its own modifier now that I think about it. Instead of healing, the relic staggers and hurts you. Nice. Ooh, or instead of healing whatever amount, you heal half of it and get staggered. That'd be a good mutator modifier. Wait for it to fly off to heal, so I just got lucky the first time? That's crazy. That's actually wild. Okay. On a lock-in. Still a better boss than Nightmare. So crazy how you end up doing the same exact thing to get to the final boss. Wow. All right, pussy boy. 44 years old. Okay, good start. Okay, really bad start. Holy this boss is gonna suck dick. Oh my god, wait, I'm actually depressed. Can you parry him? Why are you aura farming on me? Can we get a move on, please? I got my relic back. My pride isn't here, however. Okay. Well. I put my money on the dragon. Fantastic. It's not a fun boss. Okay. Okay. You know, once we're done with this, we get to play a little bit of Remnant. That'd be cool. Be fun. Right? I gotta... God, Ghost, take me away. Take me away to a secret place. Touch me fondly. Just don't fondle me. Because then it'll get weird. Playing Remnant 1 after this? No. We're going back to Remnant 2. We're doing the Redeemer challenge. A little bit different than last time we did Redeemer, which is to say that last time we did Redeemer, we just used it as a weapon, but instead, we're gonna be using the explosive heart with it, so it'll be good. We'll play Remnant 1 soon. I do want to get my trait points up in that game. Okay. Well, if I die to him again, if I die right here, I'm going to jump off a cliff for a couple more lives until I hit level 50. I think that's what I'll do. It is my destiny. What's up, pussy boy? Hey, already hit. I'm dodging, but I'm just getting stuck on his hitbox. I'm just getting stuck on his hitbox. And now you're not even attacking. No need. I'm chilling. Get him out of here. I'm locked in. Okay. That's fine. Insane hitbox. This attack is fucking gnarly, bro. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So look up King Arthur Knight's Tale. It's a dark fantasy tactics game. All right, yeah, put it in the recommended. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's go fall off a cliff until we're level 50 or age 50. Is there a cliff right here? I don't think there's a cliff right here. I hope there's a cliff right here. Okay. Not a cliff right here. I think there's one at the feet. Gotta go to feet, lady. Of course. There's one guy here who hates turn-based. That's okay. I like it. I love it. And so it was that the destroyer would destroy himself over and over again. While I'm farming. While I'm farming. Farming. I feel older already. Yeah, I'm sure I'd like the scythe as well if I had it. This is where I keep my scythe. If I had one! Alright, what's this? Build up even more Dragonstone power? No. Don't need shards. Increased vitality makes you a warrior. A survivor. Okay. How much more do I have? Holy shit, that just gave me like... I don't know. More than 10? I don't know. Man, I wish they would elaborate. Okay, I'm stronger. Let's go kick his ass. I can't wait to see that he has more moves too. Like, it's gonna have extra moves, bro. He's gonna have some other bullshit. That one move that I can't counter right now is that slam. He just holds it for a while and I keep dodging too early. We have to work around it. Keep going? Nah, we'll be fine now. Look, I got a little bit of white in my hair. I think. This guy's kind of like the ageless wonder, to be honest. He looks the same as he did when he was 30. Go all the way to 80? That just seems like something that is unnecessary and I won't need to do. Behold. Behold. What do I look like, a baby? Go and farm Singed for some cope. Whatever, dude, I beat you in Remnant 1. Whatever, pussy. You can win in this game, I'll win in mine. I might fight these enemies to get the bar up real quick. Yes, not the worst run back, but a running theme. I'll be damned if I lose to Singe, dude. I remember when I fought Singe on the From Hell mod, dude. That was a nightmare. But then it reminded me about how some bosses are different from the From Hell mod, which is why I liked it so much. What a good mod. Okay, come on. I do not need to be fighting both of you, dude. Get out of here. That should be enough bar, though. Oh, so every time he died, he got a year younger? He was a crying little baby. I bet the baby would dodge faster. And low-key, if the baby cries enough, that's water damage. Probably super effective against this guy. Hello. I fucking hate you, sir. Prepare to die. Hey, immediately hit. And I am going to pee. That's... Boy, am I glad they got the funding for Remnant 2. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck are these final bosses in these two games? And so you reach the age of 50, and as your reward, more health. But... What is that move? What is that move? They say put you in the rain after you get burns. I'll set fire into the rain. Watch it pour as I touch your face. Well, you know what this calls for? Another dad joke, because I keep running out of stamina. For those that weren't here earlier, this dad joke is kind of just, this guy just hates fat people. What do you call two fat people having a chat? A heavy discussion. It's not even a joke. He's like, what do you call a fat person? Ugly? Don't worry if you miss a gym session. Everything will work out. I'm gonna read these every time I die now. So that back to back, we're hitting into the gym? That's what we're doing?
Okay. Take this. Can we ban that joke book for being insensitive? What you sound like, pussy? What you sound like? Alright, come on over. I don't mean you full harm, but I do mean you slight harm, sir. Okay, fine. It's fine. Alright. Only a little bit of health. We have to use this in the second phase. Can you move out the fucking way, please, sir? I am now going to be using it in the first phase. Because I am stuck. Okay. Do your best not to die. I should just pop a heart now, man. Just pop it now. Whatever you do, do not stay in front of this guy. I don't know why he pulled that fucking fire attack out of his ass. I think he's learning. He literally just like slightly tapped my ass. All right. Spam Lord 9000 over here. Holy fuck. I don't know if you guys can fucking notice, but like I collide with his hitbox and my guy starts falling through the fucking world. They definitely nailed the AI in Remnant 2, I can tell you that. A lot of the AI in Remnant 1 was straight up hit scan, but Remnant 2 is so much better. Where you can look off enemies, so much better. Step, step. It's step, step, slam. Doesn't fucking matter because you suck. Dude, no. Come on, you're being a fucking bitch. What did the magnet say to the other magnet? Find you very attractive. What do you call a sleeping bull? Bulldozer. Okay, you can run away from it. I will be running my ass off every time he uses that attack from here on out. Oh, that attack is just straight up AIDS.
directly injected into my bloodstream. I feel my life force being sapped away. I do feel like I am now aging a year every time I die. I do feel that now, sincerely. I went to school with a girl. And her first name was Sincere. And her middle name was Lee. I'm not kidding. It's so fucking stupid. What are the parents doing, bro? You're trolling. You're trolling the fuck out of your unborn child. Oh shit. First name Indubid, middle name Ablee. They just straight up recycled shit from the ashes. Sir, you're spewing poop from your butt, but it's coming out of your mouth. Watch your mouth! They recycled it from this game. Whatever, I'm cool with reused assets, man. Especially when they were a small VR studio. I mean, this is a little egregious, but, you know. I bet in 2019 they weren't thinking that anybody who's playing Remnant, you know, was playing Chronos due to the VR requirement. That is 5D chess. What's up, Hurt? How you doing, man? And this is not Singe. I know what you're thinking. It's not Singe. It's Dreamer. This guy's straight up fucking unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession, plotting his oppression. I'm starting to think I need to use the pan spear, brother. Like, I got so hyped for this fucking sword, and I think I need to use the spear. Oh, what? I'm so deadass using a heal right now. I don't care. I can use it in the fight anyway. For those that don't know, if you try to heal while he's here, you just get hurt. Nice! Good comms. Good fucking comms, Shadow. What's up, Cooley? What's up, bitch? Not you, Cooley. I meant this fucking stupid dragon. Had a regimental dinner last night? Is that, what does that mean? I'm on your fucking head top, Dreamer. You're so shit at this game. You're so fucking dog shit at this game. Look out of my lobby, pussy. I'm healing again, I do not care. Oh, shit! Of course, he's a dragon, he's a dragon. It's what I thought was gonna happen in the first phase. Nonsense. Nonsense. Fuck you. How about that lifesteal, pussy? 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 Come on. That's right, you can pause it, huh? Can I upgrade this? Oh my god, I can. Okay, that's not where you're coming from, but alright. Hand spear is so much fucking better. Whoa! What is this? No! No! Yes! Fuck you! I'm locked, bitch! Yes. Yes.
My link
Free.
to your world.
I'm fired the fuck up right now.
But now, thanks to your primitive savagery,
Why is nothing I went so...
link shall be restored.
Why is the destroyer so misled? Finally, I've taken down the guy that fooled me 3 times, but taking him down was the 4th time he fooled me.
And with my captors dead, you are rendered the doorway. Thanks to you, the dragon
You are
shall be
you are rendered the doorway.
unbound.
Unbound. Now you are doomed. Now Remnant can happen. And the dreamer's having a heart attack. Sorry about that. Going on. Who the fuck is this guy? Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, what? Who the hell is that? Get drugged? The Harsguard? Wait, so the Destroyer's the Dreamer now? Oh shit! Hey! Okay. Cool. Chronos Systems, copyright 1965. All right. Nominal vitals, that's good. That's kind of cool. That's why he's in the same bed. That makes sense. Nice, I got a rare achievement. And that's it. Wow, that was... Okay. Let's see if we know any names here. Ben Carrington work on this shit? Holy fucking white male names. Peter, Jeremy, Bobby, Matt, Steven, Trey, Eric, Richard, Brandon. I don't think he worked on it. I don't see him. Reinhard Police? Philip Brock, of course. Great marketing, Philip. I'm not seeing our boy. All I know is I'm glad they put him in charge. This has truly been the best $30 I've ever spent. What do I just look up, Ben? I don't think he's got anything. This had a QA team? I'm just kidding. This is a pretty tight experience, man. Yeah, he definitely, I didn't really know what names to look for there, but I don't know if we know anybody who worked on this game. Boy, though, did they expand on this game and give it fucking life, because at a base, this game is, yeah, not a lot going on. Choose from 5 weapons, 3 of which are the same. So what happens if I try to go back into my profile? And we're gonna play our Redeemer run, so I'm gonna change this up real quick in a second. Oh, hell yeah, dude. It starts me right before the final fight. Well, if I ever get to talk to him extensively, I'll definitely give him a shout. 52 who's old now. Well, to be fair, I did farm for extra life, and that absolutely played a role in my survival at the end. So, yeah, for those that are wondering, it's an interesting thing about Chronos is that, in the VR version, which is the actual version of the game, it has New Game Plus, and they just forgot to port it in this game for some reason. Let me, I'm setting up my stuff. There's 5 viewers in Chronos Before the Ashes. We are all 5. Congratulations to us. We are now returning it back to 0. Back to Remnant. It was nice to take a break from Remnant, though, while also simultaneously staying in the universe. Goodbye, Chronos. Hello, beautiful beach. .8% of players have completed this on Heroic. I am one of them now. Can I see all the achievements? I'd like to see all the achievements. Let's just make this big boy mode. Yeah, so I've made 32 out of 43 achievements, and the ones that I cannot get is completed the game in New Game Plus mode, which naturally means that, you know what? You know what's crazy is I bet you that you can only get weapons above level 5 in New Game Plus. This says upgrade any weapon to level 9. Yeah, that's absolutely the case. So how have 1.1% of people completed the game in New Game Plus mode? When does this game have any impact in the VR market? Well, let's see. How many Chronos Before the Ashes VR sales? Go back into Remnant. I'm going to change everything in my YouTube real quick. Damn, I could have caught it on sale for $5. I just really wanted to play it. There was next to no information. I found the wiki, though. I found the wiki. Hold on. Let me change the title. Thank you guys for liking it so much. What are your likes? Love to see it. Be sure to subscribe while you're at it, if you haven't done that already. Okay. Goodbye, Chronos. Change that. Area the 2. Song is banging. Hey! Oh shit! He's fucking ripping it! Yeah, I'm grooving. I feel like this is like a SpongeBob solo. You know, some shit I'd hear in Bikini Bottom. Good afternoon, Dennis! This song is fucking right now. You fuck at me? I fuck at you. All right. I am 11 hours away from having 1,500 hours in Remnant 2. It feels kind of light, but then I look at it, and then I realize that's like a couple months of playing the game. A lot of time. A lot of time. How many days is 1,500 hours? I feel like doing the math right now. $31 days? What? No, what the fuck are you talking about, Google AI? Grow up. This is 62 and a half days. Sounds about right. No, it doesn't. I think I've had more than that. Okay. And Chronos, as a VR game, had only a fixed camera, similar to early Resident Evil games. So not only was it VR, but it had a fixed camera. How is that even VR then? What part of that was actually taking advantage of being VR? Yeah, dude, I actually had a clutch kill against the final boss. The game was traditional, but the incorporation of VR elevated the experience. I'd have to see it, man. I don't see anything about sales numbers here. But on Metacritic, it had... I mean, not great. IGN scored it an 8 out of 10. Fantastic work. 8 out of 10 is kind of insane. I don't know, I had fun, but 8 out of 10 is crazy. What a ride. You were up till 2 playing Dead Space? That's fucking fire, brother. I love Dead Space. Such a good game, man. I'm still on the final mission. Finish the game without aging? Yeah, no, it's just not gonna do it. I imagine that a mod was the reason that, hold on. I gotta open some files. Make sure I save this on Remnant Save Guardian. Okay. Welcome to the Redeemer Run. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that this run might die really easily because we need to be at 50% health. Now, there are ways to go around this, and I think the best thing we can use with this build is going to be Alchemist. No need for Medic Prime because we have 2 very important pieces to the puzzle. Ones that will make us go infinite, ladies and gentlemen. That, of course, being Emergency Switch, Conservation Seal, and Restriction Cord. With these 3 beautiful items, we are able... Oh my god, this is so weird. To have unlimited relics. Oh my god. So, I was so used to spacebar being run and dodge. That's so weird. God, that is so silly. Yeah, I'll see about that, Shadow, but maybe not, maybe not. So the Redeemer's really cool. Not only does it have a dope-ass reload, but 6 rounds in the chamber, and they fucking penetrate. It also has 3 individual hits, so it does say 69 damage, but it's 23 3 times. Howdy, good afternoon, Mr. Josh! You missed the panty raid, which is to say another horrible final boss. But it wasn't too bad, he was just aggro as fuck. Hey, I had a good time with Chronos. I had a good time. It was really cool to see all the, and at the very end, the Root came in. The guy that was talking to you was obviously, you know, Clawbone and the Dreamer and whatnot. The protagonist of Chronos becomes the Dreamer in Remnant 1. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's go on track. Yeah. Also penetrates, and naturally, every time you use a relic gets stored inside of the weapon. Now, I think it stays there forever until you shoot it. And it's on the ground for 15 seconds once you shoot it. Then you gotta run over to it and touch it. Doubles up on your relics. Medic still gives relic use speed and stagger resist while using relic. I think that because we're going to need as much health as possible, hear me out. Hear me out. Because we're going to be needing as much health as possible, I want Alchemist Prime. And the best way to get level, more bang for your buck, you want at least level 5 Alchemist. Right? For Medic, you need level 4 for the relic thing. But I need more concoctions. So, thinking Alchemist first, and then supplement it with Medic. I think backwards nostalgia helped liking Chronos. Without that, I would not have played it. Absolutely would not have played it. But, because I love Remnant, I kind of loved Chronos. It wasn't that in-depth, it was whatever. It was fun. It was a fun experience. Kind of silly. What's going on, Bloodlust? How you doing, man? It's pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Some, weird root guy walked up to me. I don't know if it was Harsgard or... I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. He was looking fucking crazy, like a scientist from Dying Light. So yeah, we'll do Medic next. For now, we're on Alchemist, and I'm thinking... Don't quote me on this. But I'm thinking we need Mudtooth's Tonic and Dark Cider. Now, I might be doing myself a disservice by using the unlimited relic build, but it is fun, and I do like fun things. We just need to try not to immediately fucking die. We need our Lord and Savior, Black Cat Band. Then, you take both of these, and wake up the old man. And now, people are telling me, Blue was telling me, a couple other Shadow, that nothing was retconned with the PC port of Chronos. I just wonder, because there was a few logs that you saw on the computers. You never saw Ford, but there was logs and shit that mentioned Ford. This dude has been evasive for 3 games. He was really only in Remnant 1. What, he was in the tutorial for Remnant 2? And then you could only hear him in whispers in fucking Chronos. God, I'm so excited to shoot things. Holy shit. How about that pan spear switch at the end there? Clutch as fuck. Darksider. Yeah, you would. Tell me you have Burden of the Destroyer. We'll wear it for the memes. That's what they called the first guy. So we're Traveler in Remnant 2, we're the Destroyer in Chronos. What are we in Remnant 1? No, Harsgard's kind of hard to spell. There's a lot of stuff going on in that word. Burden of the Destroyer. What does this say? Frigid to the touch, as if it was forged in the midst of a blizzard and imbued with a glacial chill. Wearing it brings out your most primal instincts. The one thing the root doesn't have is the will to live. It's that stubbornness, those instincts to survive, that have kept humanity going for so long. Doesn't really shout out our boy. Wanderer. Okay. I was hoping this would have more to do with my Chronos, gentlemen. But I thought it was funny, in the melee-only game, you're considered the Destroyer, and your burden, when having this ring, is decreased range of firearms. A little fun little tidbit right there. Oh my god. It's not a Chronos callback? Well, it fucking should be. I can tell it's not, and that kind of makes me soft. The ring from the Remnant 1 DLC. Well, what's it say in Remnant 1? Frigid to the touch, cold. I kind of picked up that was from Reesum. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a malfunction over here. Says the same. I am so fucking upset. Why did I play that game? Where are we going? I don't want to go to Forlorn Coast. I don't want to. Do I? Do I want to fight OTK like this? Yeah, I do. Actually, that sounds like fun. Run it. Maybe finally a run where we use the Blessed Ring? Yes. You know what? I would love to. Is it even in the first game? You just told me that it says the same thing, so you don't... No, it's not. The audacity. We just get nothing. We get nothing and you're gonna enjoy it. Don't mind me randomly dodging. I'm trying to rewire my fucking brain right now. Okay. So we have an effective 65 health and 35% DR. Not looking great. Sorry, I got confused a little. No, it's okay. I run through half my life being confused. Don't let these gentlemen live. They don't deserve my wrath. Ah, beautiful water physics. A pretty looking game. Well, let's appreciate the little things. I'm gonna sit by the water and tell you a little story. If you ever get cold, just stand in a corner for a bit. They're usually around 90 degrees. That'll be $9.99 plus shipping and handling, please. Okay, so I think we want to open up with one of these. Wait, I have an idea. Okay, we're fine. I forgot you don't aggro until they actually start attacking you. Come to my death corner. Oh shit! Okay, remember we can actually use the gun. Hey, I'm almost dead. We're fine. Try to heal up a little bit. The gun is kind of butt cheeks. Damn, what a jump. Okay. That's the added benefit of making this guy take a fucking nap. All right, bro. But I have to ask you to take a chill pill, please. Oh! Oh my God! What is happening? All right, well. I've decided that we're not going to Forlorn Ghost. Okay. Can't even kill a fucking aberration, dog. Okay. No, this run isn't going to be long. I just need to come up with a better strategy. Hold, please. You know, I knew a beaver once. He stubbed his toe. He said, damn. That hurt. I'm not feeling very creative today, so I'm going to read another dad joke to really get the juices flowing. Yeah, those two affixes together can suck my dick, honestly. My big fat cock in both affixes' mouth at the same time. Why didn't the astronaut come home to his wife? He needed space. Consider this a redemption run. You know, I had a scam caller call me once about some kind of gift card. I kept saying something about do not redeem. I don't know what's going on with that. Did you need the ring from the aberration? That motherfucker has a ring? I just wanted to fight him. And he came up all skullcracker and shocking-y. Like a dick. Someone doesn't even have to... Gotta pick up the restriction cord. What an asshole. Hey, Mudtooth, I gotta talk to you, homeboy. Pity that. I think it's honestly Mudtooth's tonic. It might be verdant tea, because I kind of need to not run out of stamina and die. Okay, so what exactly was the Chronos gentleman wearing? I know he wasn't wearing the Elder headdress. What outfit is the Chronos outfit? Do I have it? Traveler. I'll wear this for now. It's the adventurer set. Okay, well, when I have enough money, I'll buy it. But right now, I'm broke. And a little upset. I think we know age in this game. You lose much of this a vendor within 5 deaths. Does everybody else age around you as well? Or is it just the person that dies and gets reborn? These are the questions you need to ask. Mudtooth to me kind of seems like an infinite sort of character. Then again, I can't really recall in his stories of actually being in battle, but he seems to think that he could be in battle now. Blessed Ring is really good. It's just that restriction cord is Blessed Ring, so we can get them both combined. We're gonna be chilling. Gonna have unlimited DR, unlimited potential. I think it's just you that ages. That's got to be jarring for everyone you know. Rough day at the office, huh, Bob?
Shut the fuck up! I'll kill you!
Yeah, you'll kill me. You couldn't kill anything out there, I can tell. Your old ass. You know what? I'm going to Yaisha. Not that Yaisha. What if through the power of fucking the Pan leader, Ford was able to duplicate himself, and Mudtooth is one of Ford? He's like the trash lady from Sons of Anarchy, Just a sentient being, but probably everywhere else at the same time. Deciding everybody's fate. Dude, shut up about Ford. I don't want to hear it, man. 3 goddamn games in a row and he's given me nothing. Figure out how old Ford is. He's probably died thousands of times. It's nonsense, dude. He's got white hair. If he's died 1,000 times, he'd have no hair and no limbs and no bones. He'd be like that fucking disheveled chocolate lover from SpongeBob. I always hated it. The root? I remember when I was fighting against the root. I always hated it. Here, have these, and I have one of those. No, I'm not gonna think of you, but I appreciate the ring. We'll see you later. Yeah, honestly, then it wouldn't be too bad to enlist children as soldiers. Because you're like, all right, kids, line up. Listen, we've got mystical powers beyond your comprehension. I know you're just learning object permanence, but hear me out. You know how you always wanted to grow up? Here's your chance. And if it gets too stressful, just die a couple more times, and I'll meet you at the bar. Genius. That's what we would do with this technology, because we're pure-blood Americans, brother. Gonna drink one of those. Little 3-tapper on the worm never hurt nobody. Just a little old 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? 1 to prime it, 1 to edge it, and 1 to finish. I'll be taking that. But yeah, I don't think they'd ever try to bring back the aging mechanic. It's like the game starts out wanting you to not die, but then later on, it's like, if you want all those traits, though, you're gonna have to die. You know that, right? Oh. Hey, good shot. Oh, goddamn. That's a really good lifesteal, by the way. Oh my god. Okay. Got the length of about an inchworm, or a chode. Okay, we're gonna stop doing that now. Pretty competent gun sometimes, man. I like watching you grind with different loadouts. How's this one so far? Pretty good, right? It'll be a whole hell of a lot better if I can get bark skin. We'll see. I hope I get Shrewd and Shroud's brother. Shrode. Need to bring back that flap technology. There's some pretty impressive flaps he had. Well, hello. Oh, and for those that are wondering that might have missed Chronos, Chronos has worms. So if tragic didn't work on the game, we need to kind of dig around and see who's been there since Chronos, because they've clearly influenced a lot. We officially have bone worms, tan worms, red worms, and blue worms. Can only do so many. Oh. The old teabag method. I'm 80 now, can I retire? Why, you were only out there for 10 minutes? This is your lunch break. He like goes to eat his lunch, but he's all like old and decrepit, so his taste buds have changed. Like, can't I just have some spam and tuna sandwich? What's this? What the fuck is this, a Lunchable? I hate Lunchables. Oh, no, don't worry, that's a Lunchly. It comes with a Prime. You know, from Logan Paul? Who the hell's Logan Paul? Back in my day. God damn it. A9 keepsake again. Oh great, what are we having for dinner? Holographic meatloaf? Get out of here. I just figured when you died, the crystal would just make a copy of you and spit out the copy. Yes. You heard it here first. Of course they have a fucking gunfire lore master. How else are they supposed to stay coherent in these stories? I guess it's just easier to have a lot of really fleshed out side paths. There's a hockey player on the Hurricanes with the name Stank Oven. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it, but that's how I see it. Dude, sports names are the best. They have fucking crazy. You know, we just drafted a guy. Hold on, let me look at this motherfucker's name. Also, I'll do the chimney. I ain't a bitch. I just won't do it right now. Ravens. It's not like a funny name, but it's a crazy name. They call him Vega for short. And they won't even tell. Okay. Oliva Vega Ioani. Force. Dude, there's a guy in college whose name is General Booty. You know? Logan Stank Oven. My arch nemesis. Stank, we meet again. Yes, we do, Insipidus.
Wow. What is this place?
Not to be confused with his alter ego, Smelly Air Fryer. Oh, did we get Legion, man? It's been a fucking hot minute since we fought Legion. And what better way to fight him with a gun that deals no damage in a fucking radius of 2 meters for my explosion? Matt Booty has nothing on General Booty, Doug. Come on. General Booty is way funnier than Matt Booty. The General sounds like he has a mission to complete. Only say that because the Earth we know is a copy of the original that was overrun by the Root. Well, lore aside, please bring back Earth. Lore aside.
This place gives me the creeps.
This is a pretty creepy area. You want adult-sized Lunchables? So, we did get Lunchables recently. I don't know why she bought them, but she did. So I had one. Holy fucking shit. It's so gross. I mean, I'll eat it because I have next to no standards, but the fucking turkey is so slimy. The crackers are all, like, soggy. And the cheese, brother, the cheese. It's just a block of... It's just a square of something. don't know what's going on. Well, Clementine wanted to do New Game Plus. There's nothing wrong with that. She got salty that they didn't port it over in Chronos, so she just fucking took over for Remnant 2. Have you gentlemen considered some of that? Perhaps. And then perhaps a little bit of this. Hmm? Keith Mepe. Setting up my alt form. Safe. I saw Meat Canyon do a comparison between Lunchables and Lunchly. And I think Lunchly looked better, but then again, it was more expensive. It had fucking Prime, which I'm pretty sure is not meant to be for children. Isn't that a caffeinated beverage, Prime? Am I stupid? Pardon me, gentlemen. I think that was like the whole thing. The whole issue is that it's targeted at children, but it's not meant to be consumed by children. Have you ever played Returnal? Yeah, but I bounced off it, but I'm definitely down to try it now, especially with all the Soros hype in the media, you know? Okay, okay, fantastic work. Let me lock it, I don't want to die again. Get out of here! What? Fuck you, buddy! Get out of here. What's going on, Reckoner? Reckon your bitch. Sorry. Is the AoE trade absolutely better? I mean, it'll improve it from what, 5 meters to 7.5? That's pretty good, actually. Or they had to recall those things because the prime in them was tainted, making people sick. I'll gladly follow up on that. Prime recall. Lunchly. Lunchly, dude, yeah, dude. Parents are so uninformed. If you got your shit, you're buying stuff created by Mr. Beast and Logan Paul, KSI, you should probably do a little research. Oh my goodness. If it's not the 3 richest people in the universe. They care greatly about the children. That's why they're always clickbaiting. Here, follow me into this forest. Out of here. No, I'm checking, it's fine. I have the power of God and anime on my side. A sign alleging an FDA recall was identified as a fake sign. However, okay, I should get off the AI shit. Let's see. Oh, I'm interested now. Maybe I do have to trust the AI overview because there's like so many fucking things. Multiple consumers, including creator Rosanna Pansino. Not really sure if she has any weight. Reported finding moldy cheese in kits before the expiration date. Lunchly creators defended the brand, suggesting issues arose from shipping or seal damage. Of course. There was no national recall.
Here they come.
They made it out okay. Some people shouldn't have pets or children. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I've been watching a lot of those like cop talks, if you will, which is annoying to watch cop stuff on TikTok because it's usually like split up into 5 parts and they don't even post all the parts, so just end up going back on YouTube. But there was this lady who got caught mishandling, like she had like 15 fucking dogs. All right. I'll just spam this idiot for a while. She was doing some other illegal bullshit, but of course she got caught because she was too busy trying to take care of 15 dogs, and her neighbors were complaining about a bunch of loud, malnourished animals. Ma'am, have you ever considered fucking yourself? No, I insist. I don't see that attack too often. Okay. Very effective use of that wall, sir. About 30 to 20 hours of Remnant 2 and picked up Returnal a few weeks ago, and you're hooked. It's hard.
Yeah.
And the random drops and item generation sometimes really suck, but it's fun as hell. Yeah, I'm primarily PC as well now, and it's really tough to hear the news about Sony moving away from PC. We had one person, our Lord and Savior Deneth, in the Discord be like, I'm a Sony pony, I'm a fanboy, and I'm glad they're not going to PC anymore. And I was like, why? Why? Just because fuck me? Fuck you! I get Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo exclusivity, and we don't get Nintendo games on PC anyway, but you're gonna stray away in our Lord Savior year 2026? Really? 2026 is the time we stop doing exclusives? When gaming is at an all-time high, we start to fucking take away from gamers? They're probably noticing Xbox wants to make a comeback. Okay, once you get into the rhythm with this weapon, it's actually kind of good. The rhythm being explode, shoot, explode, shoot. Well, let's talk about Returnal and Sorrows to make me want to play Returnal. Get out of here, crippled monster. You're an animal. Yeah, their logic was that it wasn't enough money. So now it's 0 money. Very cool. I don't get that, because from an investor's perspective, you're making less money now. So where are you making that up? How is this appealing to anybody? You know? Other than being a bunch of gatekeeping assholes. We already got the games a year later. I was fine with that. I could live with that. Get some sleep, Shadow. Get some rest. You're a very sweet boy. People bought pink sauce from a girl that could barely string a sentence together. The people are the problem. Well, virality, really. I mean, that would be just a social media problem. Unless you're extremely careful online, you're gonna get swindled by something. You're gonna see an ad and you're gonna like it. You're gonna look at the number of likes. You're gonna look at the number of comments. You're gonna be like, whoa, this is popular. Being really well received. And that's just like the average person's gonna do that every fucking time, man. Take care, Shadow. I remember the pink sauce. I was a part of that entire debacle. Like, I didn't help her make it or anything, but I was watching it like a hawk, brother. Really, really interesting story. The interesting story, of course, being that she was poisoning people and trying to act like she wasn't. I would need a little refresher on it, but I mean, obviously she was just shipping out fucking biohazards, dude. Might as well have been sending people mustard gas with that shit. It was foul. Get out of here. I don't remember what was in the pink sauce, but it was just a mix of fucking ketchup and mayo or some shit. I don't know. Why you could sell food that's not FDA approved is beyond me. You're not gonna get a PS console for their enshittified IPs? Yeah, but aren't their IPs doing really well right now? Dude, Saros is getting 10s across the board. Oh my lordy. I was thoroughly impressed with those numbers because they were big. You're just waiting for all the layoffs in the California HQ, then the Japanese will be pissed and see self-correction. So what you're trying to say is you think they'll stop being exclusive again? Come back to PC? I'd be okay with that. It's software. I don't understand why they all don't let the PC have it. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me either. It's not like you're out here with fucking that many PC exclusive companies and publishers. And every single big PS5 game that came to PC did really well. So it's just unbelievable fucking nonsense. I need to kill like one or two more things. And I need to replace this nonsense as well.
You finished your break yet, Alice?
I don't suppose to keep your...
Alright, well, it's Bless Ring.
You know where to find me.
So with all my powers combined, 45% DR. With like 65 effective health. Nice. That's so shit. Okay.
Put those beats in yet?
I put in all the beats it needs.
Don't really know what to get. I mean, a couple of these. Maybe buy a couple gold serum and get the rest in blood roots. I like owning my stuff and I like being happy. I like being happy too.
There ain't much what you...
Yeah, we don't have many people who like being sad around here. No more sad maxers.
I'll be here if you need fixing.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and fix me a beverage. We can sit down and have a conversation around the campfire. Maybe sing our campfire song. What does that even mean? The problem, from what I gathered, was that PC players have standards, but I thought all their ports have been fantastic. Have they not? The only port I can think of that was horrible in recent memory was like the fucking GTA trilogy. Where's the general console user has the shut up, just consume? Especially the more brainwashed younger ones. I mean, it has been brought to my attention recently that kids literally only play Fortnite and Roblox, and it's, I mean, again, that's on the parents for letting their kids just, shut up and get on the game so you stop bothering me type shit. You know, there's plenty of kids out there that will experience good games because their parents can lead them towards good games. And I'm not saying, like, Fortnite is inherently bad or anything. Roblox definitely is due to the predators. Well, I guess if you have more people like the faithful sheriff on Fortnite, then it's not doing so hot. He's out there telling people that Santa's not real and he's also a racist. So, like, you know, we got to start showing the kids the single-player games again, you know? Breathe life back into the world. But, you know, as an Xbox fanboy, shut up, just consume really fell off a cliff when they stopped giving us food. You know what I'm saying? It was hard to consume nothing. I just don't really think PlayStation's not slop. PlayStation is not slop. They're like PlayStation number one. Oh. Vicious Spiteful. Okay, at least it's not Regenerator. Let's figure out what I'm doing here. Being horrible at the game. Hey, I gotta get into a rhythm. Dude, Gears E-Day will fucking... It's the only thing to turn me back into an Xbox fanboy. I remember as my Xbox fanboyness slowly dwindled away, you know, it went from PS3 controllers were way too small, I have man hands, only real men play Xbox, and then PS4 came out, they kind of increased the size of it, but, you know, at that point, Xbox was still swinging with the big ones. And then the PS5 came out, they have the DualSense controller, which is arguably the best controller in the industry right now, just as a standard. And they still make video games, and Xbox just stopped making video games. They're like, well, now your fridge is an Xbox. I'm like, wait, what? I don't want to use my fridge for an Xbox. Like, don't you guys have fridges? Don't you guys have fridges? Welcome to Diablo Immortal. Fridge exclusive. Get out of here. That was one of the biggest selling points for me, though, when I got my Xbox originally, was the bigger controller. Just felt way more comfortable in my hands. I have two that love Roblox. I didn't raise idiots, so I'm not worried about it. Can't say the game's bad because of pedos. No, I'm not saying it's like... Sorry if I said that and I didn't mean any offense by that. I'm just saying there's a very large problem with adults grooming children in that game. Still very much can be handled properly with good parents such as yourself. Again, did not mean you any offense, good sir. But they inherently have a very large problem with that has not been solved. Definitely something that'll make Sip stay away from PS5 even more. I'm literally only staying away from it because it costs money. If I had an infinite money glitch going on, then I would absolutely have a PS5 by now. It's not like I'm just like staying away from it for any reason other than not wanting to buy one. Probably still has inflated prices from the fucking tariffs. Oh shit. I didn't see the locking comments. We're talking about locking. Okay, this is so ass. Ah! Damn, the only problem is that you can't immediately use the relic as a mod. That's why I end up shooting the fucking floor. This is one of those fights where I don't really need to shoot it, honestly. Fuck you. Okay, now I do. Oh, dude, I fucking saw that. Holy shit, so that's real? I couldn't believe that for a second. So if you buy a video game and you don't wait, so it's if you don't go online, if you stay offline for 30 days, your games get, what, bought back? What the fuck are we talking about? I got a vacuum, make sure to yell extra loud, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna take a while. It was one of those things where I refused to believe it until I found more evidence because it sounded so fucking unbelievable. What's my 64% DR when I got Stone Skin up? God damn. Oh. Okay, we're at half, finally. If you're hospitalized and can't touch your PS5 for a month, I would submit a ticket to the AI. It'll help. They'll be sure to square your situation out, no problem. Oh my god, he's so close. Oh, sweet heavens. I don't think it's a bug, dog. I mean, why would they put that there? How would that get there? We're gonna go over it after this. I want to look at it some more. I'm actually really glad you brought that up. I forgot I read that yesterday. Okay, not good. $25%. Get over here. What are you... All right. This man actually de-aggroes. Oh, not anymore. Oh, shit. Saw your huge hulking shadow in the corner. Come on. My fucking DPS phase. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. See, that's why I didn't want to read too into it. That was kind of my, it just sounds comically evil. Doesn't make any sense. It sounds like it's gonna break some fucking laws if it were the case. But if we've gotten to the point where we're that unconsumer friendly, then... Or consumer unfriendly, I suppose. What the fuck is it? Sony locking games.
I can't believe I killed that thing.
Here's the biggest thing I saw yesterday, and it got removed from moderation of PS5. No, they didn't. Okay.
Well, Clementine have come this way. Pretty sure that thing would be dead if she did.
Are you still talking? Things are being removed from the subreddit probably for talking about it way too fucking much. Here it is on resetera.com. Sony's digital DRM issue of mandatory activation every 30 days is reportedly unintentional. Okay. Let's go to the cesspool that's Twitter. Modder Lance McDonald shared screenshots of the new PS4 purchases like Don't Starve Together displaying valid period timers ending in 30 days with similar issues on PS5 titles. And then they claim that games lock if the console stays offline past that period or its clock resets, requiring an internet connection to fix. Oh, so if they lose internet, then their games just lock and say that the license isn't valid? And they say that in order to re-establish your ability to play it and re-establish the license, you have to be online? Why have they not commented about this? That's the biggest problem, is why they're keeping their fucking mouth shut about it. I'm sure it's going to be a nothing burger. That just seems evil. That seems like cartoonishly evil to take away a video game that somebody purchased. Obviously, you have things that have gone offline, like The Crew, and people are up in arms about that. You know, you stop killing games movement and whatnot, but... Or simply Sony shuts down that server, then poof goes your game library. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know why they're not talking. I don't buy that for a fucking second, though, dude. It was bad enough that they took exclusives off of PC, but now they're... I don't get it. I need to hear a rational explanation other than an overreaction. The only thing that makes sense to me is that is, if it were real, that it's real because of a temporary license that gets refreshed every time you go online. Also, everyone's chronically online these days, so it's not an issue. Well, it's an issue if it's an issue for one person, it's an issue for everyone online. Because they just think that it's immoral, which it is if that were the case. I just saw the ghost of that fucking guy just walking. What the hell was that? Ooh, right in your back. Oh, you don't have to fight him, you're fighting me. Hit with the punch into a shoot into an explosion. Yeah, there's a movie called Stop Killing Games. I know. That's why if it's a problem for one, it's a problem for all. And I remember some controversy surrounding Stop Killing Games, but I also, like, agree with the movement. People bought a product, they should be able to play the product. Well, actually, in section 24,954 of the terms and conditions... That's how they get you. Is every woman main character in Remnant 2 psycho? I don't know. Oh, you're the voice, or is it just one of the voices? Mine is like always so hyped about killing bosses. It's probably a mixture of both. But wouldn't you want an insane protagonist? You kind of have to be nuts to be able to walk through these worlds. I gotta start using collateral more. Excuse me. I know I'm chronically online. There's no stopping it. It's my destiny. Spoke to my first bunch of guys I watched streaming Remnant 2, then they played Remnant 1 Hardcore Epoch. They don't speak to each other anymore. Damn. Oh, I got stuck at Root Mother. Oh, shit! Dad! I fucking died to the bomb. I died to the fucking bomb. Dude, the amount of things that could have gone wrong there. The fucking bomb killed me before the heal could heal me. This is not a fun challenge. This is not fun. I'm not having fun. Memories of Root Mother. I'm gonna keep talking about what we're talking about real quick. God fucking damn it. You know what I want to do though? Is I want to play Remnant 1. So here's what's going on. Extra day. I cannot see you dealing damage to heal at all. It heals immediately if I hit one thing. It's just that I hit the bomb first. Okay. Back to the thing we were talking about. Yeah, so here's what's gonna happen. First of all, here's the challenge. I'm done doing this one for now. Here's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow, we're gonna play Remnant 1. And I'm on an extra day on Tuesday. And you'll see what we're doing on Tuesday. And we'll go from there. Okay? I'm doing something special on Tuesday for Remnant. So I'll show you what we're doing there on Tuesday. Tomorrow we're playing Remnant 1. All right. Back to this. The funny part of this is that they like to require online to avoid piracy and digital only, but they have only made it so that pirated games will... Oh my fucking god, with your broken English! They've only made it so that pirated games will be the only copy you can actually count on working offline. Okay, yeah, I had to fill in a few blanks there, but that makes sense. The explanation is simple. You own nothing. They want you to own nothing. Pay for the same shit again. Subscribe forever and be happy. The less you own it, the more money you have to pay. I am in agreement with this. I just think that in this particular situation, with the locking of the games, I don't think they're I don't think they're doing this. I think it's a misunderstanding. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's, again, comically evil. But yes, I do agree in the general scheme of things that big corpos want us to sub to everything and pay monthly for everything. Yes, absolutely. God, even V-Bucks have inflation now. Maybe we return to this challenge another day. In Asia, many people only sub to PSN by 1 month when they have multiplayer games to play and stay offline for months when not needed. Well, yeah, it's a great way to save money, and also, like, I have plenty of things that I've canceled most, if not everything, that just burns money. But there's plenty of times where I have Xbox Live, but I'm playing single-player games, and that's it. You know, I was paying for Game Pass, and I wasn't even using it, but then those assholes had the audacity to raise the price again, and I was like, all right, well, now I'm canceling it. What are you fucking talking about? Are we done for today? Yeah, we're done for today, because I'm gonna be running amok for the next couple days. We're gonna be busy. Okay, so expect me tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we're cutting it early here. I'm gonna go hang out with the fam and stuff. We can keep these conversations going. Also, another quick tidbit: on PC, Windows has officially announced that you don't need an antivirus other than Windows Defender. So I just wonder why we're still shipping these things out with fucking McAfee. They've been harassing me for years, stealing my money. McAfee is evil, bro. McAfee is actually fucking evil. You make sure you check your bank accounts if you've ever had your hand in the asshole of McAfee, dude. Because I canceled 5 years in a row, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try to charge me a 6th year in a row. And I'm hitting them with a chargeback. I don't give a fuck, dude. Good stream. Good stream. Great stream. Beat Chronos. I'm just going to change the title of the stream back to Chronos, because we barely played Remnant 2, and all I did was get dicked down. At least I got to kill Legion for once. Finishing the first ever Remnant game. Thanks for hanging around during my shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure. The NDA, of course. I don't antivirals for 10 years. Assuming you have Windows Defender, of course. Because even the best can get hacked. Happened to Limpe. Make sure you shore up your shit, 2-factor authentication and all that. Alright. I'm leaving. Goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. I love you.